Hi everyone, it's Mrs. Foster. Hope you're having a great day so far. Today's album is Queensryche's Reach for Order, 1986 release, produced by Neil Kernan, and in my opinion, a very underrated Queensryche release. I don't find this album gets enough love, though I do know there are fans, really big fans of this particular album, so that's awesome. But in general, wish it got a little more love. It's got some really great stuff on here, and this album came out in between the Warning, Incredible Warning before it, and then the insanely amazing Operation Mindcrime after it. So I feel like it gets lost a bit, but nonetheless, a really solid Queensryche release, and some of my favorite Queensryche songs on here, and guitar solos from DeGarmo, especially on London. London, maybe my most underrated Queensryche song of all time. Just love London. In terms of the tour, saw this tour. They opened for Ozzy in 1986's Ultimate Sin Tour, and they played Gonna Get Close to You, of course, on this tour, and let me tell you, it's one of the most greatest concert highlights of my life. And it was just so haunting. It was pouring rain. I just remember the rain pouring off DeGarmo, playing this song and seeing that, you just think it's the greatest thing you've ever seen. But again, really great release. Walk in the Shadows starting it off, Dreamin' Infrared, The Whisper chorus here, Gonna Get Close to You after that, The Killing Words, amazing, and other great songs, right? Chemical Youth, We Are Rebellion, amazing Queensryche song. I will remember closing it off, really beautiful, haunting vocals from Jeff there. Surgical Strike. There's so many great Queensryche moments on here. Amazing harmonies. Solid, great rhythm section, from Rockenfeld and Jackson there. Scott Rockenfeld's got some really great moments on here. And, again, highly recommend. Here's, their 80s look here. I mean, we all had the hair. If you lived through the 80s, you'll remember, put the words in here. CD copy, and I just have really fond memories of this album and this time and this tour, and I play this quite a bit on high rotation still when I'm listening to Queensryche, so give it a listen if you haven't heard it. Queensryche's Rage for Order. I'll be back with more Queensryche in the future. I'm a really big fan, so just some other albums coming up in the future for you guys, so stay well and take care, everyone.